Welcome to Training Vlog 5. Those of you who have been following along the Training Vlog series, I really appreciate you guys. And obviously you guys are aware that it's been about a solid month since I've uploaded my last training vlog video. And I just want to explain why that is. So last month, my wife had to go in for emergency surgery. She's very well now. She's recovered well, but ultimately what it did was it took me out of the office, it took me out of the content creation, it took me out of the training, and essentially I had to make sure that I prioritized my family at that specific moment in time. Obviously, working as a nutrition and training coach online, I do work with a fair amount of clients, and my clients are my number one in most instances. But with this specific instance, I'm a family man, I have a wife, I have 4 kids. I had to drop what I was doing here to be able to go home and prioritize taking care of my family so that my wife could recover, so that my wife could get back into her groove of doing everything that she does at home with the kids. So that's essentially why I haven't uploaded anything for about a month. So within this training clip, you're gonna see clips from it's about 4 weeks of training. So we have all of the routine exercises that we're still consistently doing. We're still consistently programming to make gains in strength. And strength is still climbing up, guys. I'm making sure that I'm prioritizing recovery, making sure that I'm prioritizing how many calories I'm eating per day, making sure that I'm trying to prioritize as well as I can getting enough sleep. I'm currently working on some projects and it's keeping me in the office super late, but so far things are going really well. The bench press, and this is not going to be in this video, but guys, I hit 3x8 with 225 the other day. And those of you who have been following along the training vlog series, you guys know that I was struggling to hit 205 for 5 when I first started. So to be already back up to 225 for sets of 8, I'm freaking stoked about it. And we're just gonna continue to climb this ladder from now until the end of the year. So I don't wanna talk your guys' head off in the introduction. Let's go ahead and roll the clips. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. From here moving forward, we're gonna be uploading 2 videos per week. One of them is going to be more of an informational video and the other one will be a training update video. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the clips. All right, we got week 2. Leg press. This is a little bit heavier than last week. Only difference is I changed the band placement, so it's probably about 10 more pounds at the top. All right, welcome to Training Vlog 5. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that opening clip of that leg press. This is a banded Bulgarian split squat. This definitely makes extending the knee quite challenging and definitely overloads the quad really well. This is an exercise that I've added in as a means to just provide my left leg a bit more volume. As those of you who have been following along here in the training vlogs, you guys know that I've been prioritizing more volume on the left side to try to balance out my quads. Now, this is not an exercise that I'm notorious for being super strong at. However, this exercise has been feeling really good as of late. I've actually developed a lot of strength here, and I think that, truth be told, I think that the strength that I've developed in the leg extension has all to do with the isometric holds and the isometric contractions that I've been focusing on with the leg press. No matter where I'm at, no matter what gym I'm at, I am doing some form of isometric contraction with my quads, and I've noticed that there's a carryover on all leg extension machines I'm using. Feeling pretty good today, so we decided to go 210, 3 sets of 8. Here's my third and final set. All right, so as I mentioned in the intro clip to this video, I pretty much had to get out of my office and had to take over a lot of responsibilities at the house, and as a side effect of that, I wasn't sleeping very much. My nutrition was poor, recovery was poor, stress was high, and my strength definitely took a hit because I was dealing with all of those other factors. And again, this is only 210 pounds, and you guys can see that I am struggling. Now, once I was able to get some more sleep, get my nutrition back dialed in, this is a heavier load. I mean, and the weight's just moving. Every time I bench, I've been making a conscious effort to make sure that I'm increasing in some form or fashion. And as of late, these red Rogue 1 pound plates have been coming in super handy. I think this was 212 pounds for 10 reps on my final set. And I was really, really pleased with this. And overall bench is something that I've been focusing on, and it's climbing up really, really smoothly. Next, coming up here, guys, we actually moved up. We went ahead and graduated from that all the way up to 217. And again, 3 sets of 8. I did not push it on this. We just went ahead and locked in 3 sets of 8, and we executed there. I'm actually up to 225 for 3 sets of 8 right now, and I'm actually supposed to go. I have 227 programmed today, and I'm supposed to go train at lunchtime. Super excited about that, as again, it's just one of those things where you're taking what you can get. There's really no need to adjust things too drastically. You're just taking what you can get. You're not trying to make these massive increases. You're just utilizing those 1 pound plates, and you're utilizing I guess flexible periodization methods that will allow me to say, all right, well, I know that I have 3 sets of 8 programmed today, but I'm feeling really, really good, and sets of 8 actually feel relatively easy. So let me go ahead and knock out 2 sets with this weight, and then we'll do an AMRAP set, or an as many reps as possible set on the final one, just to test my performance. And again, I'm only doing this when I'm feeling recovered, and I'm only doing this when I'm feeling really good. But I actually think that that's actually translated over to me improving my strength on bench press much faster than I typically would if I did not push the gas at any point in time. Same as the bench press. This has been moving up really, really well. The barbell bent over row. I'm trying to keep my spine as neutral as possible, trying to prevent excessive body English. And this was, I think that was 215 for 3 sets of 8. Again, that was, when I was at home and I was, had a lot of stress going on, it was very hard for me to progress just because I was under so much psychological stress. And then this was after I had recovered a little bit. I think this was the following week, or maybe even 10 or 14 days after. And this is 225 pounds, and we went ahead and hit a set of 10 here. And it felt really, really good. You guys can see towards the end, I'm actually pausing at the bottom, really trying to make my posterior chain work. And I'm just driving with the lats. And that exercise has been feeling really great as well. Another staple in my posterior chain is going to be the RDL. And on this day, we went ahead and hit 3 sets of 8 with 297. Truth be told, I did not even attempt. I did not even attempt to do really heavy RDLs when I was feeling like crap, but I figured I could at least get away with doing the bench and the barbell bent over rows. But once I started feeling better, I knew that I needed to load up the barbell and get myself back in there and get this weight done. So we went ahead and hit 3 sets of 8 on that with 297, and then this was about 4 or 5 days later, and you guys can obviously see that I was feeling pretty good there, and I just decided to go ahead and give it a whirl on the final set so that I could advance in some form or fashion. And we went ahead and closed out this workout with 297 pound barbell RDL for 10 solid reps. Now you guys will notice that no matter how heavy it gets, I try to keep my form as tight as possible. You guys can even see that my hams and my glutes are about to start shaking here. But no matter what, guys, I'm always trying to make sure that I am keeping myself in a stable, safe environment to prevent injury. I appreciate you guys for checking this one out. See you in the next one.